how to use your Boston Scientific SCS charging system. Welcome to the Boston Scientific SCS charging system video. This short video will show you how to use the charging system to keep your stimulator charged. This video is not intended as a substitute for your patient handbook. In this video, you will learn how to charge your charger, size and place your charging belt, use the charger to charge the stimulator, and set up your personal charging schedule. Charging your charger. If your Boston Scientific stimulator implanted in your buttock or abdomen is powered by a rechargeable stimulator battery, it can be recharged by the charging system that comes with it. The charging system consists of a power supply, a base station, and the charger. Electrical outlets may vary depending on your country. The charger needs to be charged in the base station before it can be used to charge the stimulator. To use the charging system, place the base station on a flat surface near an electrical outlet. Plug one end of the power supply into the wall outlet and the other end into the base station connector. Make sure it's not near water or direct heat. Then place the charger in the base station. Keep the base station plugged in so that the charger is always fully charged and ready to charge the stimulator. It's designed for this kind of use, so you don't have to keep plugging and unplugging it whenever you need to charge the charger. The charger itself is equipped with an indicator light. When the light is green, the charger is fully charged and ready to charge your stimulator. When the light turns yellow, it means the charger is only partially charged. When this happens, the charger can still be used for charging, but make sure to charge it again after your charging session. The base station stops charging after 3 hours. If at this time the light on the charger is still yellow, lift the charger briefly and then put it back into the base station. The charger will then continue to charge. We recommend placing the charger permanently in the base station so that it's always fully charged. When you lift the charger off the base station, the indicator light always goes off. So be sure to check the light before removing the charger from the base station. Troubleshooting. If the charger's indicator light goes off whilst in the base station, or the light doesn't go on when the charger is placed in the base station, the problem may be a loose connection. Make sure that the charger is correctly seated in the base station and that the connections are tight. Sizing the charging belt. The charger belt is designed specifically for use with the Boston Scientific charger. It lets you charge your stimulator by putting the charger into the belt pouch and wearing it directly over your stimulator. To adjust the length of the charger belt, place it around your body and insert each strap through the belt loop. Then secure both ends by using the fasteners. If the charger belt is too small, a charger belt extension is available. When using the extension, simply insert one strap through the loop on the extension and fasten the strap onto the belt. This will extend the length of the belt, allowing it to fit comfortably. If the belt is too big, we also offer a smaller size belt. If you need to order a charger belt extension, a small size charger belt, or a replacement belt loop, please call your SCS clinic. Using the charger to charge the stimulator. When the indicator light is green, remove the charger from the base station and press the power button. The indicator light turns on again, and the charger starts beeping with repetitive single beeps to signal that it's searching for the stimulator that is implanted in your buttock or abdomen. Place the charger into the pouch of the charger belt so that you can see the power button through the mesh fabric. Then close the pouch and place the charger belt around your body, making sure that the power button and mesh fabric are facing out. Adjust the straps so that the belt is slightly loose at first. To properly use the charger belt, both straps must go through the belt loop. And remember, if at any time you're having trouble with the belt, return to the sizing the charging belt portion of this video and watch it again. Positioning the charger. Position the charger carefully over the stimulator. The charger is searching for your metal implant, and once the charger is over the stimulator, it will stop beeping and charging will begin. Once the charger is positioned over the stimulator, tighten the belt. For best results, occasionally check the charger to make sure that it's correctly centered over the stimulator. If the charger is not centered over the stimulator, charging time will vary and may be prolonged significantly. Many patients are able to feel the implanted stimulator and can place the charger directly on top of it. For those who can't feel their stimulator, centering the charger within the area where the charger does not beep will also ensure that the charger is aligned. To do this, first move the charger up and down from top to bottom over the stimulator. Listen for the beeping to stop on each side. Then move the charger to the midpoint of that range. Next, move the charger from side to side and listen for the beeping to stop on each side. Once again, move the charger to that midpoint. This is the easiest method to detect the exact location of your implant and to ideally align the charger with the stimulator. Remember to tighten the belt once the charger is positioned over the stimulator. For efficient charging, check the distance between your implanted stimulator and your charger isn't too close. If the distance is too close, it can lead to overheating of the stimulator. If the charger gets too warm, it may result in a significantly longer charging time. The charger should also be well ventilated for best charging results. This can be achieved by leaving the charger or the charging belt exposed to the air while charging. Our suggested distance is the width of a finger between the surface of the implanted stimulator and the charger. Things to consider while charging. During the charging process, it may happen that you hear the single repetitive beep again. This sound signals that the charger and the stimulator lost their connection and charging is interrupted. Please readjust the charging belt and place the charger back into the ideal position. The charger should be well ventilated for achieving the best charging results. Do not cover the charger with a blanket or heavy clothing during charging, as this may cause overheating and may interrupt the charging. Do not charge your stimulator outside in the summer. Look for a cool and shady place to ensure optimal charging. Don't be concerned if the green light on the charger turns yellow during the charging process. This simply means that your charger's battery is not fully charged, but the stimulator's battery will continue to charge. Using the remote to check the stimulator's battery status. Please check the status of your stimulator battery regularly. When you connect your remote control to the stimulator, you immediately see the status of the stimulator battery on the main screen. It is recommended to charge the stimulator once a week, or when the battery status on the remote shows 2 bars instead of 3 green bars. This is a good balance between charging intervals and charging time. If you forget to charge and the stimulator battery is close to depletion, a battery low warning will appear on the remote control. If this happens, charge the stimulator as soon as possible. Charging complete. You will hear a repetitive double beep when charging is complete. Please charge until you hear the double beep to ensure a full charge. The double beep signal continues for 60 seconds and then stops. At this point, the indicator light on the charger also turns off. Remove the charging belt and put the charger back onto the base station. After every charging process, please also check on your remote control that the battery is fully charged. The remote control will not be able to communicate with the stimulator while charging. To check the battery status on your remote control, you have to turn the charger off. Beep meanings. The charger produces 2 distinct types of acoustic signals. A repetitive single beep means the charger is searching for the stimulator and that charging has not started. In this case, the charger should be placed over the implant and the beeping will stop. A repetitive double beep, similar to an alarm clock, signals that the stimulator is fully charged and you can stop charging. The double beep sound lasts for 60 seconds. Choose a charging schedule that works for you. Boston Scientific recommends a recharging routine that works well for you and fits your schedule and lifestyle. Make sure that the stimulator has sufficient battery charge to do its job without interruption. Charging time. Because each person is different, the amount of time needed for complete charging depends on the energy you have used since you last charged the stimulator. Recharging your stimulator battery is similar to recharging your mobile phone. If you're making calls all day long, you'll have to recharge it more often. If you only use it a couple of times a day, the battery will last much longer. You can decide to have shorter, more frequent charging sessions or longer, less frequent charging sessions. Pick a routine that best fits your daily lifestyle. And don't forget that you can easily charge while watching your favorite TV program or reading a book. A standard charging session once a week generally takes 30 to 60 minutes. We hope this introduction to charging has been helpful to you. Remember, you can consult your patient handbook or contact your physician if you have any questions.